What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Creating Character Podcast. My name is James Willems. I am a podcaster turned professional wrestler, just at the point in my life when my body probably isn't prepared to handle it. And I'm joined, as always, by my co-host and friend, Scorpio Sky.
Jealous.
Still on the jealous thing. It's not out of his system yet.
Not out yet. That's going to be on for a little while. Like when we had our first 10 episodes and we were just doing Sly Stallone impressions.
Oh, right. Yeah. It finds its way in.
We got to bring that back, by the way. Speaking of bringing back, let's go ahead and bring back our producer, Eric Mador, who is with us.
We need to bring back the Sly Stallone stuff. That's up to you guys. But if I had, we all have equal votes here because you're a three-man show. I vote we don't do Sky Stallone stuff.
Sky Stallone.
Sky Stallone would
man.
be. That's a great character.
That's a great character.
This is the worst town
your entrance
I've ever been in.
Next time, I'm going to come back and I'm going to take that TNT title.
Oh, boy. Wow. We've already ruined this episode right from the get-go. We got full bellies from the holidays. We ate all those foods from our tier list last week. We actually have an update.
Yeah.
Because we talked about Brussels sprouts.
Yep.
And how they can be fantastic at a restaurant. But
because of the glaze.
You want the glaze.
You gotta have
want
the glaze.
The burnt tips
and
the glaze.
Nobody who makes it at home.
Yeah.
No homemade Brussels sprouts have the glaze.
Yes.
So we thought. Right after we got off air, our engineer, Waylon, gave me a recipe.
Silently handed you a sheet of paper,
just
a Post-it note, and then went, here's how you fix your Brussels sprouts problem. Never again will you deal with bad Brussels sprouts.
Told me to step my game up.
So we, via Waylon, are going to solve everyone else's Brussels sprouts problem and make sure they only land
Can I share this?
in the highest tier.
Or is this like a family recipe? Okay, we're going to put it all out there. You can step your game up. There's no special sauce or anything.
Yeah, so here's how you do it.
Glazed Brussels sprouts. I want you to make sure you get a pen. Pause this if you need to. Get a pen, write it down, put it in your notes on your phone, whatever it is. So you need maple syrup. You need balsamic glaze. You need a little bit of apple cider vinegar and any spices. Mix it all together very well. Then air fry it.
Coat it all.
Just simple.
Yeah.
Boom. That's it. That's all you
simple.
need to do.
Now
I'm going to be doing this.
We fixed it. No longer must you arrive to weird boiled Brussels sprouts. Soggy Brussels sprouts.
You're welcome.
You're done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all we really had to talk about. Thanks for listening.
You guys.
Thanks
We'll
for checking in.
I actually do have something.
Go ahead.
I want to get back to our the core of this show.
Okay.
Right?
I forgot what it is.
The core of this show. the battle between movie theater popcorn.
Oh, you got to be
microwave popcorn.
Okay.
So someone sent me, I believe it was one of the people that watch our show, sent me a TikTok video of a couple trying 10 different microwave popcorns. And it was the guy didn't know what was what. He knew what he was trying, but he didn't know which one was which. And the idea was for him to taste each one and then rank them what is closest to movie theater popcorn. I sent it to Eric. So I actually bought the winner, the number one he chose.
Okay.
Which was the AMC, it went away, AMC Movie Theater Extra Butter. Is what it was.
That's the name of the brand.
That's the name of the actual one that he chose as number one. I not only bought the microwave popcorn version, but I bought the pre-popped bag version because he said in the video, he says both versions, those are really close to microwave popcorn or to movie theater popcorn. And I will tell you this. I wasn't crazy about the microwave popcorn. It was a little bit too salty, a little bit too buttery. It was just a little too much. But the bag version, probably as close as I've had to movie theater popcorn.
But is it room temperature? Because it's probably been popped a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's not warm.
Yeah.
Definitely not warm.
So
but it's kind of like when it's kind of like when you stop at the movie theater on your way home from dinner.
You said you used to use second person, and that doesn't apply to me because I would never do that.
It's kind of like when you do that and you go home and you eat it. It's not really hot anymore, but it's still good in movie theater. But I'm telling you, the bag version that's pre-bagged, it's pre-popped. It's like a bag of chips. AMC theater
But
extra butter is what it's called.
is this something you got like on Amazon or from a store?
Just
or?
a grocery store.
Just a
I did it on
grocery store.
Instacart.
Okay. So you can get it at a grocery store.
Yeah, you can get it.
But now at a certain point, we're splitting hairs, right? Because you basically had to either go somewhere or have someone pick up a bag of popcorn and bring it to you, which is all what you would have done if you had just gone to the movie theater.
Well, I was home and I didn't want to go out. It was like 11 o'clock, so I ordered some. Some of the popcorn and some Sapporo. And
can you Instacart
what
popcorn from an AMC theater?
See, I've looked.
And you can?
I've been told you can DoorDash and things of that nature, but I haven't really seen it. I haven't tried it. I haven't looked really extensively, but I did. Actually, a few episodes ago, I was going to try to get it here.
Oh, wow.
I was going to try to DoorDash it here, and I couldn't find anything in this area. I have to look in my area. So
you know what'd be funnier? DoorDash it to Eric while we're recording.
His
doorbell rings. He gets it or whatever.
He gets that knock.
Yeah.
Open up.
Yeah. So why
AMC.
Why are people aggressive sometimes? I had a UPS driver, and they were like borderline kicking down my door.
Really?
Waving the 4-4.
I would say that maybe it's because someone left. They're like, oh, they didn't knock, or they got some sort of bad feedback, and they're like, bad feedback. So they're taking it out on you.
I was startled. I was upstairs. I was getting ready to do something. It was a couple days ago. I hear boom, boom, boom. Hey, man. I'm like, yo. Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't know
they found me.
How do you sound like that?
Yeah.
I was like, what law did I break? I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything wrong.
Your popcorn's here.
Yeah. I was going to get arrested for LWB.
LWB.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, I got
this
it.
show walks a line.
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm just so not comfortable. Oh boy.
I'd say it stomps the line. It's not walking. So all right. So the holidays are approaching.
We're
not there
holiday
yet. How are you
season.
feeling approaching the holiday season?
I'm not a big Christmas guy. I'll be honest with you.
No.
Christmas is coming up. I've mentioned it before. Everybody in my neighborhood gets lights on their houses, and I called the guy, and it was $1,200, and I was like, I'm good.
No.
And just everyone is. I don't know. I'm not a big Christmas guy. I like the music though.
Yeah.
So whoop-dee-doo.
How do you feel about the Hawaiian Christmas? That's one of my favorite. Have you ever? This is such a question from a point of privilege, but have you ever spent Christmas in Hawaii?
No, I haven't.
You should. It's really awesome.
Nice.
I got to do it one time because a friend had a rental there, and so I was like, "Oh, I just need to pay for a ticket to go to Hawaii." So I went, and it's it seems weird because it's Hawaii and the weather is still really nice, but there's like Christmas lights up everywhere, and it's a weird vibe.
I've never been to Hawaii at all, but I'd like to go.
Oh, you gotta go.
Here's what
You've
we
never
should.
been at all?
Not at all. Not at all.
Wow.
Not at all. Here's what we should do. As we get closer, I hope everyone enjoyed last week's episode where we did the tier list of the food. Get in the comment section. Let us know if you liked it, if you hated it. I really don't care either way.
Okay.
Great.
It's
We should do more tier lists, and as we lead up to Christmas, maybe one week we do movies.
Like holiday movie tier list.
Holiday movie tier list.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
we
could do
well, I'm out of ideas.
That's it. Well, we only have so many episodes left before Christmas, so it's either going to be next week or the week after.
Yeah, that's about it.
Now, here's the thing. We had the definitive Thanksgiving food tier list come out on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
We have an episode coming out on Christmas Day.
Oh, really?
Wow.
The Christmas
Yes.
Day.
You know what would be
falls on
really
a
fun?
Thursday.
If Eric just bought us a bunch of presents.
That would be
And then we just
awesome, bro.
opened up
Thank you
presents the
so
whole time.
much.
We'd sit down on the floor. We'd like move the mics down to the floor.
That
We'd
would be
sit down there,
sick.
put a fireplace in the screen behind us. And it's just like things that we love, like
There's
really expensive
so many
things that we
good
love.
Christmas movies. I think we could have fun with that tier list.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We could have
I
fun
have
with
thoughts.
that tier list.
I have
And as a
thoughts.
matter of fact, why don't you guys also get into the comment section? I feel like I'm always thirsting for comments every
You
week.
are.
I'm just like, can you please get in the comments?
Yeah.
Get in the comment section. Tell us your favorite Christmas movies or holiday movies
we'll throw
in
'em.
general.
Yeah,
And
we
we
can make
could
it-
throw
put
them
it on the
all
list.
in there, and then we will rank them in according to our opinions.
There's going to be a lot of Love Actuallys to throw out.
Like Santa with muscles,
Santa with muscles.
which you've
come
seen.
on.
I've seen it. Yeah. I've done a podcast, an entire podcast on Santa with muscles.
I randomly threw out the name Santa with muscles off air, and he was like, "I've seen that movie,"
seen it.
and I legitimately popped. Like I laughed. I'm like, "What?"
It's
If
not.
anyone doesn't know, it's a movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
With Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
It's called Santa with muscles. So what is it about?
So it's not very good, and not.
Oh,
that,
wow.
I would say, but not that any of his movies, like when Hulk Hogan, Suburban Commando,
They were
and
all bad.
They were all bad, but I do think that this one is in a tier below. Right? It feels very, very cheap. The premise is that Hulk Hogan plays a rich guy. He's like a rich CEO
Okay.
living in maybe the Hollywood Hills or some sort of Southern California town or whatever, nondescript Southern California town. And he's rich and wealthy and mean and greedy, but he
Kind of on brand.
it's a biopic.
I don't know about mean, but
and then at some point there's an orphanage
okay.
with a bunch of kids in an orphanage that are like the developers going to bulldoze and stuff. And then he loses his memory. He gets hit in the head with amnesia, but he happens to be wearing a Santa outfit when it happens. And so he loses his memory and he thinks that he is Santa Claus. And then he ends up going to the orphanage and they're like, "Oh my God." I can't remember exactly if they believe that this man with the blonde goatee is Santa Claus or whatever. But they think he is Santa or whatever, and he helps them fight off this other rich guy who's doing weird stuff and wants to like take over the orphanage. I think there's like there's, if I recall, maybe there's crystals below the orphanage. The movie's crazy.
It sounds
It's crazy. And
I just love the fact that he like hits his head or whatever.
Yeah.
And he comes to it, he has amnesia, but he happened to be wearing a Santa Claus outfit, so he just assumed, I guess I'm Santa Claus.
It's
brother.
like a mall Santa. He was trying to escape from someone or something, and then he went like, "I'm Santa Claus."
I guess I'm Santa Claus, brother.
It's really not how those amnesia stories generally work.
No.
You know those movies where they go, "I can't remember who I am," and someone goes, "Oh, you're this." It's not really. I don't know why he thinks he's Santa Claus.
There's nobody around him to be like, bro, you're not Santa Claus.
No, they encourage it. They for
Yeah,
sure encourage
That's great.
it.
I love that.
So, but
Love that for
it's
him.
like a tier below his other movies, and it's also after too, so he's a little bit older.
Oh yeah, because this was late in his
Yeah,
run.
so
It wasn't like prime.
I don't think people should rush out and watch Santa with Muscles. I have.
Yeah,
so
as
you
my
didn't have to.
uncle used to say, we'll try to miss that.
We'll try to miss that. Yeah.
Not on the tier list.
No, it's
Not even
gonna,
on the
it's not
list.
even going to make the list.
Not even
it's
making
not
the
even gonna
list.
Make the list. I think I know what my number one is, but I'm going to save that for the
Yeah,
episode.
Oh, wow.
save,
Save that for you. Yeah.
save.
Wow. Now that we're on the time of this recording, we're not, but now that we're on the other side of Thanksgiving, you guys doing anything for the rest of December, the holidays? You got big stuff coming up? Like, you got stuff planned? What's up?
I don't have too much planned. I was thinking about trying to do some traveling, but then everything got screwed up with the government shutdown. And so I think that I'm going to put that off. But I wanted to ask you, Sky, like with your career and the things that you do, because that's one of the big things about professional wrestling is it's
The
every
travel,
week.
yeah.
It's every week. It's all year round. There's no off seasons. Even when I was doing what I was doing, you're working for a company, and a lot of times you would get like a week off or something. You get
Yeah.
like a week off for the holidays, the time between Christmas and New Year's. We would bank content, so no one would notice that we were taking time off. But for you, how does that affect how you, I guess, approach the holidays when you're like, well, I might just be working every single day?
Honestly, it is a little bit difficult because if you do want to plan to have family over or go see family or friends or whatever it may be, you're a little bit like limited. Right now I'm pending, because I don't know exactly what my schedule is going to be as it gets closer to the holidays. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, I know I'll be free these days, so I don't know if I'll be there for 2 days or
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't quite know yet. So, like example, New Year's, I believe we have a show on New Year's. So I don't know if I will New Year's Eve. I don't know if I'll be there. It's in Omaha. I don't know if I'll be there or not. So I'm going to be on the road or with like family before that, but I'm planning on going home just in case.
Yeah.
I'm needed.
Yeah.
So I'll be home. So I'll either be on the road or I'll just be at home for New Year's Eve.
You
So
have
I'm
to be
not
flexible.
too sure. Yeah, you gotta be flexible. That's the job. That's part of the job.
I mean,
travel and
even
stuff,
with the stuff with the travel, you know, when you travel for your job, it's the routine, and then you see like, oh, it's Christmas time. Now that same traveling that I normally do is going to have 250% more people crowding the airports, crowding the planes. They're going to be I know where I need to go. I do this every single week, and now I get these people that they travel once a year, and they're confused, and they don't know about the pre-check line and, you know, all that stuff. So
I very much appreciate having clear and TSA pre-check and things of that nature. It helps.
Yeah.
If you're a frequent traveler, you have to have those things.
Yeah. And your limousine driver, of course, Jeeves.
Of course. Jeeves.
Yeah, Jeeves, your limo driver.
Jeeves.
When you're traveling so much, as you know, just for work and everything, and James talking about like all these, like there's more people at the airport or whatever. Do you get frustrated? Like, how do you keep a level head like when you're traveling? Because boy, when I'm behind someone that like it's like their first day on Earth, and they're just in front of me in like the security line, dude, I'm losing it. Like I don't know how. Like what do you do? How do you keep cool? How do you?
No,
keep
I don't
calm?
get frustrated. I feel bad for them, honestly.
You pity
Because
You feel bad?
yeah, because it's a stressful situation. Like if you've never traveled before, if you're not used to traveling, then you're feeling that pressure and discomfort of other people looking at you that do travel, and they're not intentionally being slow or not knowing what to do. So I actually feel bad and kind of try to help out when I can with the people like that, you know, that sort of thing. Because it's just, you know, it's not their fault. You know, they're just trying to get through just like everyone else. I think about, you know, I have some family that they don't travel that much, and you know, it's, you know, you just got to do what you can to help them, like get them through. I get more frustrated with like the crew.
Oh, okay.
Like the people that work there.
Like the flight crew.
Not the flight crew, but like
the pilot
security.
specifically.
Oh, I see.
Security.
I see.
Fight the pilot.
I get frustrated.
Hey, come on. We can go faster than this.
I get frustrated with security.
Okay.
Because it's like, you guys do this every day. There's no reason you should be tripped. Like, I'm trying to remember the exact situation. It was like a week ago. I go through the same airport every week. I mean, the people recognize me. And they sent me to the TSA pre-check line. And so I go over there and I'm putting my stuff in, and I want to go through the gimmick thing, whatever it's called. And the person working there was like, "Oh, you don't have a card." And I was like, "They didn't give me a card." But I thought this was pre-check line. And they're like, "Yeah, you need a card though." And I was like, "I'm definitely pre-check." And I show them my ticket, and it says TSA pre-check. They're like, "Yeah, I need the card."
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Okay, hang on." They're like, "You have to go to this other line." I was like, "Just hang on." And I walk, 5 steps away to the security guard, and I say, "Hey, they're saying I need a card. Can I get a card?" And they're like, "Oh, you don't need a card." And I was like, "They're sweating me. I need a card, please."
Yeah.
And someone else gave me a card. And as I'm walking over to give them the card, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, the little TSA pre-check card another security guard walks with me, and he's like, "Hey man, this is the TSA pre-check line. They don't need a card." We're sending them that way. And they're like, "No cards."
Yeah.
So they were like, "Oh, okay. And it's just kind of like, yo, that was like 5 or 10 minutes that like I wasted here.
Yeah.
Because like you guys aren't on the same page.
Yeah.
And part of it is like, and maybe it's not their fault, but part of it is like, I noticed they change things every week, it seems.
I was going to say, it's a management issue. It's never the people, sometimes it is, but it's never the people who are there. Someone told that person something, and then someone that maybe that same person or someone else told that other person someone else, and they're both just trying to not get yelled at.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like you'll go through, like I said, I go through the same airports a lot, and sometimes it's like, "Oh, I just need your ID." "Okay, cool. Here you go." And then the next week I show up, "Here's my ID." And like, "Oh, I need your boarding pass." Okay. Here's a boarding pass. And the next week it was like, "Here's my ID and my boarding pass." "All I need is your ID." And it's like, "Oh, okay." And it's like, it's just like, man, like they change things so much.
Yeah.
And so I get slightly frustrated with that, but I really don't let it bother me too much. It's just, it's whatever. you know?
It's tough. I think sometimes I fall somewhere in between. My immediate reaction is, what was this person? What's your deal? You've never flown before. You've never seen a movie about flying. This is your first experience of doing this ever. Move down the fucking line, but the good thing is before I could ever say those things, they don't get out of my head. I go, I don't know their situation.
Yeah.
Maybe
kind.
it is. I was like, maybe it is. Honestly, their first time flying.
Be kind to your fellow travelers. Be kind to the crew.
Yeah.
They're all dealing with a lot. So
Yeah, everyone's just trying to do their own thing, and the holidays just make it way more stressful.
Oh yeah. I would not want to work in an airport during the holidays, man. That's got to be tough.
Well, I'd work at the Jamba Juice. That doesn't
Hey
seem
man,
too bad.
even though it's maybe Jamba Juice is okay, but like Starbucks or Dunkin',
Ooh,
you are
no,
busy.
No.
yeah.
You
you're
are
toast.
busy,
No,
bro.
no.
Yeah, you
What
don't want to work
about
there.
Guy Fieri's bar or whatever, bar grill?
His burger, all American burgers,
Whatever,
or whatever.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's where I'd be.
That's funny.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would work behind the bar, and I'd wear a little bow tie, and I'd have my sleeves rolled up, and I would always be polishing a glass.
Little
and then,
bow tie, polishing glass,
yeah,
or
yeah.
wiping off the bar.
Yeah, we wipe it down, and then weary travelers would come to my bar, and I'd say, "Hey, first time in town," and they keep polishing. They go, "Yeah, it's my first time." I go, "Hey, you look like an old fashioned guy," and they go, "I've never had one," and then I make one for them, and we strike up a conversation. Turns out they're a millionaire, but they're terminal, and they need to leave all their money to someone. And who better than
The woman that they just started banging 2 weeks ago.
Who better than the 28-year-old they met on the plane
There
last
it is.
week?
Yeah, the flight attendant.
The 28-year-old OnlyFans model that they met on the plane.
It's me and that model are neck and neck about who they're going to leave their money to.
Depends on
And
how
the
good that
whole
old
movie
fashioned
we
is.
Compete.
Yeah.
You've
See
thought
who's
about
gonna
this a
win.
lot.
This is great.
What's so weird is I can picture him being that bartender.
That shady bartender.
Not shady, not so much shady, but like maybe a handlebar mustache.
Oh, yeah.
And wiping off the bar and cleaning
Yeah.
glasses, and then taking his customers home and killing them with his dance.
Why is he wearing
is that the dance?
gradient
It's so
gradient
uncomfortable.
sunglasses and bobbing and weaving behind the counter? Clean the dishes.
I actually do think that would, like, if you're gonna work in the airport, that would be a really cool job.
A bartender? Yeah.
You know, you probably meet it and have a lot of good conversations. You probably overhear some funny conversations.
There's less accountability,
Mm.
right? Because if you're a bartender and the same person comes into your bar every single day, you're
Yeah.
like, this person has a problem. Like, why is this person coming into my bar ordering all these drinks at like 3 p.m? This isn't good, but they're keeping my business afloat or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all people passing through. You know, like most people you don't see more than once. They probably tip. Well, they either tip nothing or they tip
or
well.
very well, yeah.
It's
That'd
probably
be
a
fun.
roll of the dice. That's a good
That'd be a
gig.
good one.
You,
Good gig.
You're traveling a lot and everything. Are you a regular anywhere, Sky? Like, are there places that you go to?
Yeah.
Not even maybe in town, but like when you're going to Omaha or whatever,
Chili's
you're
too.
like, I know I got to go to my spot.
Is it
in
Chili's
Omaha,
too?
like,
Chili's too in
bar
the
restaurant.
Omaha airport. That's what he's.
Yeah.
They know him there.
I don't think I'm a regular at any places on the road.
I feel like it'd be hard to be.
Yeah.
Unless you were like, I'm constantly going between Northern California and Southern California, and I always stop at this restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, like, we do go to the similar, like, obviously not similar, but same cities. But it's not like we are, you know, where I'm like, I got to go to this restaurant every time I go there. Like, I
Yeah.
probably should develop some places like that, but I just don't really have any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a pizza place in Austin that I go to every single time I'm there. That's like my
What
thing.
place is that? Home Slice?
Yeah, what is
No,
it?
Via
Oh,
Via?
Via
Is that what it's called?
313.
Via
Yeah,
313. It's
yeah.
Detroit style pizza in Austin, Texas. Hey, what can you do? Sometimes it's great.
There was a place in Chicago that I went after an AEW pay-per-view back in like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, like, I literally just walked there because it was close to the hotel. And it was like, the pizza was unbelievable. And it was right after the pay-per-view, and it was so close to the arena that there was a bunch of fans there. So people kept sending me drinks.
Oh, wow.
I got absolutely,
Was
like,
it just you?
just me.
Wow.
Wow.
It was
that's
just
awesome.
me. I just wanted some pizza. I really wanted to try Chicago pizza, and I was hungry and blah, blah, blah. So, like, Everybody else went out to do whatever. I was like, I'm just gonna go get some pizza, man. I didn't know there were gonna be a bunch of people there, but they were all cool. And yeah, they just kept sending drinks. I left drinks at the bar that I couldn't even drink. Like, there was so many, and I was gone.
Wow.
To the point where I don't remember walking back to the hotel.
Oh my God.
And I have no clue where this place was. Like, I've stayed at the same hotel a few times since, and I'm like, where was that place? It was so good.
Yeah.
But like, I have no clue. If there's any fans that have memory of meeting me or seeing me in a pizza spot at Revolution 2020 in Chicago, please tell me what that pizza place was, because I can't find it. It was so good, though.
Wow. I wonder,
was
it's probably, I
gone,
mean,
bro.
it might have been a pandemic era casualty, unfortunately,
Yeah,
but you
maybe.
that night gave them another 6 months.
It was right before pandemic. It was like 2 months,
Oh,
month
okay.
before we hit. But no, it may have been
Yeah,
a
yeah,
casualty of the
maybe.
pandemic. It was so good, man. It was
Wow.
so good. That pizza was, I just remember it was like,
Did you get like Chicago style deep dish or
yes,
you just get, okay.
yes, yeah, yeah, man. It was great. But those drinks are, they
They're
got me.
dangerous.
I
They're
don't
dangerous.
rem-
They'll
I
sneak
don't
up on
remember the
you.
walk. I briefly remember running into someone in the lobby on my way up to my room.
There's something about like being drunk and going back to a hotel, like walking back to a hotel where you're like, I'm okay. Like, you're not far. It's not your home.
close.
So you don't have to worry about bringing all your illness and your drunkenness home with you or whatever. You're not going to even wake up in your own bed the next morning.
No.
It's going to be a strange bed. You probably can sleep in a little bit longer because it's a hotel. And then, yeah, but then you're like, there, I can see it.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
if
see
you've
it.
ever
It's-
been drunk
yeah.
in a
It's
city or
right
whatever,
there.
I can see it.
It's right
I just
there.
need to get there.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's a beautiful.
I love having regular spots though. Like I had some, I don't have as many right now, but back here in SoCal, there's definitely some regulars. So I love having that spot that you know, and you go and you see, they know you and you know them. And
yeah.
I love that. That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's always, I mean, it's great to have. I think you gotta develop some road spots, dude. I think you
do.
gotta
Hey,
grab
well,
some
I'm going to be
people.
in Dallas area for
Ooh,
every
okay.
week in a month in January. So I'll have some time
yeah.
to find some spot out there.
Well, I have to
You're
say
gonna-
that the
yeah.
term road spots sounds like an STD.
Yeah.
Road
sound-
spots.
Yeah. Oh, he picked up road spots. He has a couple of road spots from when he was from those last couple of things there. So
Oh no!
Careful. Uh-oh, there he is.
no.
There's the-
This makes me think of like you're watching like a one of those like docu movies, right, about the killer, and he gets them in their house and he starts doing that dance,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're watching it and you're like, get out of there! This is weird.
Yeah, why are you
still
sitting
there? Like,
can I use your phone?
yeah. I'm
It's in
sorry,
the other
things got
room.
weird, Mr. Rador.
Get out of there.
Get out of there! Why are you still there? Kick him in the balls and run. That's always my go-to. I'm just like, kick him in the balls and run.
Kick him in the balls and run. Kick him in the balls and run.
We're winding down
Mm-hmm.
on this episode. We're close to the end here and everything, but like really, like the other side of Thanksgiving, nothing going on for you guys. Like you're just not Christmas guys or what?
Oh, I do. I mean, I'll probably find some Christmas activities to do and stuff. I'm totally open to that, but I don't know. It's been a year, and so I think it's winding down the whole year and then assessing how much of a mess it's been, or what looking back at the highs and the lows and seeing how I feel about things overall is always something that I confront at the end of the year, going towards
we
the
should
end.
do that on the show.
We can do that on the show.
Episode.
Yeah.
We should have an episode where we go over the highs and the lows of everything that we kind of did. But here's the thing: we have an episode that comes out on Christmas.
Yeah.
The episode the following week comes out on New Year's Day.
Wow. We timed it pretty
all right.
well, huh?
So the Christmas episode, the tier list,
Movie tier list.
Yes.
movie tier list.
Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
and then the New Year's Day episode would
It's
be
a 2025
the
retrospective.
2025,
retrospective
yeah.
and looking ahead.
Yeah.
ahead.
So what the hell are we going to talk about in the one before that? Maybe we'll get a guest.
What do we talk about?
Maybe we'll
today?
get a
out.
guest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should probably have some more people on.
Yeah, some people on.
But the problem is
Yeah.
those people are busy.
Yeah, they're all doing Christmas stuff.
Everyone's
they're all
busy
doing the
this
Christmas
time of year.
activities that you guys won't. They're
That's
all
true.
out looking at lights and
Yeah.
petting a reindeer.
And
They're doing all
decorating
kinds
their
of stuff.
house.
Decorating the
Yeah.
house. Yeah, putting the
They're paying
lights
a guy
up.
$1,200 to hang up lights.
No, hold on. It was just.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't to hang up the lights, right? It was just to look at your house. And
No,
assess.
he was going to do it.
Oh, okay.
He was going to hang up the lights, but I still have to pay for the lights separately.
Oh, I see.
That doesn't
Crazy.
count the lights.
No.
Yeah.
Just get the thing that shines
I was
like
I'm
the
good,
snowflakes
bro.
on the front of the
I'm
house.
not even going to be home on Christmas, so I don't need to.
Won't
Sad.
be home
You guys
for
can just look at my
Christmas.
plain house.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You guys probably think I'm a drug dealer or something anyway.
You talking to your neighbors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because not all of them know what I do, right?
Yeah.
And so they, or at least I don't think they know what I do because I don't really talk about it. So I just assume they probably think I'm really shady, right? Because I can afford the house.
Yeah.
And I'm like one of the younger ones in the neighborhood, and I clearly don't get up and go to a job every day.
Yeah.
I just disappear for I leave in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Early in the
Urgently.
morning.
Yeah.
I leave with a couple of bags, and then I come back a couple days later, and nobody asks anything. So
Did
they
you-
probably
was the
think I'm into
cash?
something
There's
shady.
cash in the bag.
Yeah, they probably because I always think about there was the guy that would he would leave town. He had a whole family, and he would leave. I don't remember his name. He was it was famous, but he would leave town for a couple of days, and he would just rob banks,
Oh.
and then he'd fly back home. And he did this for years until he finally got caught. But yeah,
Wow.
maybe they think I'm doing something like that.
He's
I'm
not.
gonna start robbing banks.
I feel like he's not.
Let's do that.
If he had to do this, he's not stealing enough from the banks.
The thing about the
if-
bank robbers and the
Yeah.
people that rob, and I've watched a lot of these
Okay.
special. I
This
love
is why they
crime
think
shows,
you're
right?
a criminal, by the way.
Here's the thing, they never know when to quit.
Oh no. Well, yeah. No.
Because they do it and they're doing well and they're
Yeah.
I used to love watching I Almost Got Away with It. Did you ever see that show? It's
No.
a great show. And they would just keep going and going and going. And then it was just I don't know, I just got addicted to it, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're living large. You
Yeah.
don't need to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And they're just I just thought maybe I could just do one more. Boom, they get caught. And
Yeah.
it's come on.
Yeah. It's like Bodie
Come
from Point Break. He was done. They were
Yeah.
almost out. But oh well.
But you know what? We're just about out also.
That's true.
Oh, we out.
Yeah.
Should we
The
go for
transition,
one
baby.
last topic? Should
Well,
we
yeah,
no? No, I don't want that. He's gonna put the glasses
No,
on.
don't put the glasses
Oh,
on.
okay. Oh my gosh, what a
It's
cutie.
my little dog.
What a
Hi,
cutie.
Sky, don't you want to be a regular on the road at a bar?
Oh, I guess, yeah, road spots. If you want to get some road spots, make sure to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. That's where you're gonna find out about all the best road spots.
Is that the phrase of the week?
road spots?
Road spots?
It is, yeah.
Phrase of the week, road
or
spots.
Santa with Muscles. If you saw Santa with Muscles and you want to tell us about what you thought of that terrible movie, do it down in the comments on YouTube or on Instagram. Creating Character Pod is the place to be to talk about this show. If you want to follow me and what I'm up to, James Willems, search for it on Instagram. Sky.
At Scorpio Sky on all of the platforms except X, because I'm not really on there. But the other platforms, I'm there. Also, again, reminder, get in the comments. Let us know the Christmas or holiday movies that we can add to our tier list.
Yeah.
Eric?
Battle
You
Royale.
can find me at Eric Bador on everything. I know you're not on X because every time AEW posts a highlight of you, it's always at whoever you're fighting and then just written out, and Scorpio Sky, really get into it here. And it's just the way it's written out, it just looks like, huh.
Twitter is
Oh, yeah,
my
he's
X.
really just not on this
Yeah.
website.
It's
Damn.
my ex.
All right.
I don't mess with my ex.
Oh,
Yeah, I
well.
hear that. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, boys, have a good. Well, I mean, at the time we're recording this,
No,
it's
we
right
still
before
got a
Thanksgiving,
long
so
way
have
to
a good
go.
Thanksgiving.
Christmas is a ways away,
Chris-
so we
yeah.
still got a ways away.
Yep.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, boy,
Beautiful
there we
music.
go.
Hey, it's time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.